toe stop, or
Yeah.
if I'm in a skating arena, I like to just run into the wall.
Yeah, that's the way to do it right there. Just, give up your dignity and say, we're going to crash right here.
Yeah, but avoid the people, just hit the wall, you'll be fine. Yeah. Anyway, right now as we're looking ahead to Christmas, we've got temperatures that need to hit a wall, that keeps them from going up and away. We've got highs that are going to be around 80 degrees on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Now, one thing we've got to be watching out for nearly every single day this week is going to wind up being foggy starts to the day. So we've got southerly wind that is returning to the coastal bend, and that's going to bring the warm and muggy conditions back into our area, right? And as that happens, you've got to be ready for that nightly fog that will be with us starting tonight. We've got a dense fog advisory in place, just issued by the National Weather Service about an hour ago. That's going to be for inland Nueces, Claiborne County, all of Kennedy County, well, except for the Barrier Islands, Jim Wells County, Duval County, Jim Hogg County, Brooks County, all under that dense fog advisory until 9 a.m. And that's really not going to start until 5 a.m. And the one spot we're already starting to see some fog to develop, that's Falfurrias. So we've got 3 miles of visibility there. The rest of us are okay, but remember, as this fog thickens, you've got to slow down, give yourself some extra time, extra distance between you and the car ahead of you, and just be careful as you're headed out and about, especially if you're trying to travel early in the morning. If you can, I would advise waiting till after 9 a.m., especially if you're headed south toward the valley. If you're going north towards San Antonio or Houston, tomorrow should be okay, but that might not be the case as we continue on throughout the week ahead. Tonight, 53, watch out for that patchy fog. Our temperatures really are not going to cool that much more as that fog develops. We're going to actually see a warm front that will lift our temperatures a bit heading into tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, because of that warm front, we're going to be back in the 80s. We'll clear the skies out in the afternoon when the fog breaks. It'll be a little warm, but breezy. We could have some gusts around 23 miles per hour tomorrow. So yeah, a beautiful day, but a rather warm day for your Saturday. Checking it out hour by hour, we'll start the day off with that patchy fog, 77 degrees there. By lunchtime, 80 degrees into the afternoon. That southerly wind, as I mentioned, it picks up into the late afternoon and evening. And then as long as we see the wind above 10 miles an hour, we shouldn't have any fog. But notice stratus clouds likely starting to develop, and as the wind gets lighter into the morning, that's when we expect that fog to develop. So one more time, remember, if you're traveling through the fog, do use your headlights, but not the bright lights. So there's that warm front lifting north. We see some fog developing. There could be a little bit in the Houston area, but it looks more patchy than what we're expecting in the southern half of the coastal bend. Heading into Saturday afternoon, sunshine, then some patchy drizzle and fog. As a cold front approaches, it's going to stall, keeping us a little muggy and mild, a low chance for some rain heading into Monday morning, but also some fog expected to develop. Watch what happens. Pretty much nightly fog every single day this week. If it's not fog, it's going to be low stratus layer, but then it clears into the afternoon. That's what we're going to be watching all week long. So use extreme caution as you're traveling early in the morning. Fog usually clears around 9-10 a.m. South-southeast wind, a little breezy. Waves are 3 feet offshore right now, and if you are headed to the beach for this first weekend on holiday break, really great conditions. There could be some fog Sunday, some sea fog also late Saturday into Sunday that you'll have to watch out for, but otherwise that high pressure is going to keep our temperatures nice and warm all week long. Santa may have to dodge some fog, but he'll be fine.
And that's the bright side here. Some good beach weather.
Very great beach weather. I mean, if you're going to be hot, you might as well head to the beach.
Go to the beach, have a good time, make it a different Christmas this year.